Andor Season 2 official final trailer, totally way too short. We're gonna watch it right now in 3, 2, 1.
I came with you to be part of something.
Those Legos right there, for real.
The Empire cannot win.
No way, can't let them win. That's illegal.
It's a different kind of mission. If it goes up in flames, it will burn very brightly.
But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win.
Hey, she's
We
back.
have to. We must stand together. We will be crushed.
Resistance is absurd.
Oh,
It's a
brutal.
weapon.
They're building a weapon.
The monster will come for us all.
Revolution is not for the saying. You're right here, and you're ready to fight.
Yes,
There's
Saw.
a future here for those who dare. Welcome to the rebellion.
Ooh, what? What did he just do? Bro just ran. I think he ran his ship. He ran a TIE interceptor through a hangar door? What? Dude, that's epic. This is a good trailer, right? This trailer is exactly like what the show is, right? You know, it's slow, but there are intense, awesome moments of action. And that's what we want, right? That is the show. That is the trailer. And that they should be very same, very similar. Now, we saw a lot of cool stuff in this trailer. A lot of standing and staring and talking, which is what Andor is standing and staring and talking. But that's okay. Because that's why we like it, is standing and staring and talking, obviously. So, with Andor, obviously, it's going to be the same as the last season. It's going to be a little slow. It's going to be cool. But at the same time, I don't think it will start as slow. Because we don't have to do as much setup. And also, we're sitting here with 3 episodes at a time to tell a story. Instead of 12 to tell one story, we've got 3 to tell a story. And yes, the last season also pretty much kind of came in those 3 episode story arcs. But it wasn't the same, right? It wasn't necessarily the same way as this is, where they're a year apart, right? Each 3 episode story arc is going to be a year. But let's talk about the release strategy real quick. They're going to be releasing 3 episodes per week, 4 weeks in a row. Now, I like 3 episodes at a time, but I think they should have given us more time in between to talk about each. So do 3 episodes every other week, maybe, or 3 episodes every 3 weeks, so that we have time to actually discuss and dissect and break down these episodes and these story arcs, so that they are actually, we don't want it to be over too quick, especially with a show like this, where you kind of need to take your time to enjoy it. This isn't a show you zoom through. Like, obviously, this show probably would benefit from binging. I've heard that a lot. People like to binge this show because of the way it's designed. I binged the show the first time I watched it, because I didn't watch it as it was coming out. But let's take a look at more of some of these clips from the trailer. I mean, it looks so cinematic. Just Orson Krennic. I mean, I'm probably gonna make this the thumbnail. My man staring at the Death Star that's under construction. It's so epic. I wonder if we're gonna get to see a Galen Erso trying to work on this, or him looking for Galen Erso, probably. Does this happen before or after the opening scene in Rogue One? We know it goes directly up to, so all of this is happening after the opening scene in Rogue One, because this show is 4 or 5 years before Rogue One, and in fact, the last 3 episodes are going to go straight into Rogue One, which is epic, like I've said in the past. Interesting to see. Obviously, we've got lines from all the characters. Bro, I just love Saw Gerrera. Whoever plays Saw is just awesome. He's one of my favorite characters in the canon. Animated, he's got an incredible backstory, but even in live action Rogue One, he's really cool. In this show, he's really, really cool as well. I mean, I'm very excited for this. And then we got these Lego. They look like Legos. They're lights. It's just a clip of lights blinking, but for me, they remind me of Legos. I don't know why. Let me know in the comments if it reminds you of Legos as well. But okay, the other thing is, the character I'm excited to see is Bix. And Bix is, in the first season, she's Cassian Andor's ex, but it seems that there's still a little bit going on there. So I'm excited to see Bix back, just because I thought she was very cool. Like, she's a cool female character, and she's a strong female character, but she's not arrogant. She's not incredible at everything all the time. Like, she gets captured, but what's cool about her is that she fights, right? She doesn't give up the information that the Empire wants for a while. I mean, anyone's gonna, and it's also tragic because we see her kind of lose her mind in the end of season 1, and it seems that she is going to be able to be nursed back to health, which is cool, and I think that's good for season 2. It'll be helpful to have a character like that working with Cassian to give it a little bit more of emotion besides just the emotion of rebellion. Is that an emotion? I don't know, but it's definitely not the emotion that another actual character brings to the story. And I'm excited to see what they do with Bix, especially with the quote she says in here, where she says, if I'm going to give up everything, I want to win. Right? Like, exactly. Like, you're not going to give up everything to lose, but people want, people see that. And that's what a lot of the early Rebels had to do, and obviously they did win eventually. But I think this show, I'm very excited for this show. This trailer, it's great to get Nicholas Britell back. I mean, y'all know my thoughts on the first trailer. I didn't love it because of the music. It didn't feel like it worked for me, but it worked for some people. A lot of people really liked it. I'm just glad we got Nicholas Britell back. My man is a genius. His work on Succession is really cool and wacky musically. But this show also, he does really cool arrangements with the instruments for the themes in season 1. I'm excited to see what he does with that in season 2. I've been Judah Eyler. Thank you so much for listening and watching. If you got all the way here in the video, you might as well hit subscribe and like the video, because you probably liked it, right? If you didn't like it, you should still press like and watch my videos. So I have a podcast on Spotify, Truby Radio. I also have the Deku Buds podcast that is talking about Legend of Zelda. So I hope you go check those out. And I will see y'all next time on True View Radio. Farewell, friends.